In Lakesh and Hotel, beloved brothers and sisters, time travel. This is Baba Wanique Tahuli Shabazz, your galactic world bridger, coming to you on this powerful, powerful day of the lunar world bridger, the second day of the red magnetic serpent wave spell, bringing us into a 10-day portal gateway opening, so we can continue to now bring ourselves into the rectification of some of the things that we want to create and things that we want to make manifest in our lives. Powerful, powerful place where we are in terms of the time history, natural time history, as we find ourselves calibrating ourselves in fourth dimensional time, coming out of the third dimensional misconstrued notion of what time is, as in clocks, calendars, and watches. This particular time is also very important because it allows us to really truly stabilize ourselves and balance ourselves. How perfect that is, being that we're in the sixth moon of the 13 moon process, which is the rhythmic moon, which is dealing with balance and of course the quality of balance, and also the second day, as in lunar, is also helping us to better understand the importance of stabilization. So as it is in White Lunar World Bridger Day, as it is, we say the affirmation as such: I polarize in order to equalize, stabilizing opportunity. I seal the store of death with the lunar tone of challenge. I am guided by the power of endlessness. I am the galactic activation portal. Endlessness, stabilization, transformation, enter me. And that being said, we also want to be clear about what we are to do as we move forward on our journey. We have been having some very, very powerful and successful time travel classes, and those of you who are students know that it has been very effective in allowing you to be more in tune and more inclined to recognize what your specific purpose is and your specific services to the planet, and how you continue to now acclimate yourself, and your navigation is more attuned to the transformation and the shift of where we are in the shift of the paradigm and the change of the old paradigm to the new paradigm. We have so much coming up in our new advanced class as we move forward in our curriculum, and we get a chance to now get you more actively engaged in how the sense of who you are and your galactic spin, and who you are as your galactic purpose signature indicates. It gives you more of an understanding of how you can recognize who your clans are, your Earth family is, and how you can utilize that information so you can be of service, more of a specific service based on your particular hold-on. The hold-on allows us to connect in the way from the third dimension to the fourth dimension. And as we continue to see that the grid of the planet and also the geographical locations of the planet all are tapped into the major body of what is happening on the planet, to the minor body, or the macrocosm to the microcosm of who we are. And your essence can tap into the existence of that meditation. However, not knowing who you are and knowing what it is that you are to do, specifically, it doesn't allow you to put that into full perspective. And of course, the science that we teach will allow you to do that. When we get more in tune with that, we can see that we can harmonically, as we get what they call the mass collective vibration, to shift it. We need more of those to be in tune, more of you to be collectively, consciously engaged, and you can see that change, that shift happen, because that shift happens in collectivity and collective consciousness. And of course, we'll be teaching more about how that works. That is the science of the dream spell, science of time travel. So it's been a most blessed 4 days as we come into this winter solstice, as we look at this shift happening before our very eyes, as we end the so-called old new year of the Gregorian calendar, and as we continue to see that we're spiraling up to 2012 just as it was scheduled and planned by our ancestors. And we see that there's a lot of things that we ought to be doing to make sure that we get ourselves calibrated and our coordinates is right, and our vibration of the highest level, so we can, our highest rate, so we can continue to be an effective part of the change and not let the change take us over and then we become subjected to the change. So as this may be, we are continuing to do this, SCP Time Network, and of course Melon 6, and all the work that we're doing in recognizing our importance of being navigators, and to really recognize the Omic mind presence and what our ancestors did, of course, in the words and the sciences of the Dogon of Mali, and all those, who actually specifically did the time travel piece without having to, in a sense, cognitively, cerebrally, you know, put it into perspective. So we're at a pleased state. We're happy. We're happy that we're able to bring this forth to you and that you're able to come and rejoin us. Those of you who have not been joining us, we invite you to come along for the ride. You know, you can get your passports. You know, we call them your GPS, your galactic purpose signature, and you can become now a bona fide, certified time traveler. And you can really tap into what your ancestors beseech you to do, and that is, of course, be a being for change, and that is to help your vibration go to the higher level, so we can all really, truly, not just look for any kind of dramatic shift in terms of apocalypse or drama or death and destruction, but for the construction, for life force, you know, for the building of our new world, you know, to become more and more responsible to shift, to change ourselves. So we invite you to do that, you know, be a part of that, you know, come join us and be a part of the new shift in the paradigm. Right here with our time travel classes. I am Wanique, your Galactic World Bridger, saying see you soon on the Galactic Spin. Hotel in Lakesh.